Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between West Indies and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
I'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yes.
Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Good return there, back from the deep. 3 added in that over. West Indies are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Nabi showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, nice shot. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Flicked away, fine leg, pretty square, so just an easy single.
Good return back from the deep.
Edged it and gone. Amazing from the keeper. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Massive outside edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nicely played. Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. I'll get at least one here. Big edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Omaze, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Omaze finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's a solid shot. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. 9 runs added in that over. West Indies 30 for 1.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
Nice shot, runs possible. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. It's the end of the 10th over and the end of the fielding restrictions. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot, should be runs here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Needs a dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Mohammed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot. There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chance.
Coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
hitter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Super shot, that. Over West Indies, 53 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with pace now. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Charles coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's out.
Mayers, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Should be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only 1 of those is allowed.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. And a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode that bounce and got inside the line.
Yep.
And that's dropped. Oh, no. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Charles drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Everyone's gone up. They'll get at least 1 here. Six runs out of there. West Indies are 81 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Chance to run 2. The ball's returned out from the deep there. party. The new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Hetmeyer, a left-handed tail ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Chase, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Chase taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
McCoy, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. He's got their tail up.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Gone. Nowhere near making it. And the innings comes to an end. Afghanistan will need 105 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot. At least 2 on offer.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
McCoy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just for 1.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great run out.
New batter out in the middle, but Starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over, a huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 18 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Asmat in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Middled that one. Great timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There'll be runs here. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Zadran, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Back-to-back boundaries, and make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. Zadran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything. Zadran gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's out. Caught.
Nabi coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Omaze has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Jeez, time that well.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
22 runs added in that over. Afghanistan, 62 for 4.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chance to run 2.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, superb timing. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Going with spin now. There could be a couple if they hustle. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Mayers coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, nice shot. Charles did very nicely out there on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 89 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Afghanistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. West Indies in a whole heap of trouble.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
King coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There'll be runs here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just 2 to win.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.